is fucking killing me. I mean, literally. The stuff she puts out isn't even bad, not just what the fans want. I mean, is she making music for the fans or for herself? Right? Maybe she was making it for the fans, and now that she has the money, she feels like doing something else. I don't know, but that's often the case, right? The thing is, if you are an artist that really changes the style of your content, it's like a perfect example is actually streaming, right? Imagine me, like I'm a Barbuta only streamer. Every day I only play Barbuta for like the past 2 years. And one day I start playing League of Legends. Nobody's gonna give a shit, right? Because Barbuta is the shit, right? And all the viewers only care about Barbuta. So one day, they really love Barbuta, and and one day, right, it's League of Legends, and then everyone's like, bye bye, I'm gonna watch Tyler 1 instead, right? Her Joker, wait, this is her, wait, she was in the Joker movie that flopped really hard? Okay. I don't know, I didn't see it, right? I also didn't see the Borderlands movie, I just heard it was ass, so I can't say if I like it or not. So I just know people dislike it, which doesn't really affect my opinion because I have no opinion because I don't know shit about it. But she also made the albums for it. Okay, interesting. What role did she play? Harley Quinn? Nah, probably not, right? I don't know why, I'm not a movie guy. I don't mind watching movies, but I think most movies, not all of them obviously, like are like a very shallow experience. Because they're just too short to be meaningful. Some of them are great, obviously, a lot of them are actually great. But for whatever reason, I never feel like very satisfied after fucking watching a movie. Especially not Batman. Batman can actually suck my nuts. Hey, come on! I just insulted Batman. You're a bat, not Batman. Oh my god! It's like it's the Terminator. And she was Harley Quinn. Okay. Interesting. Is she good at acting? Actually, I mean, just objectively, is she a good actor or not? What I mean by that is, can she play a role and you wouldn't think she's just playing herself, which is also okay, but that's not a good actor, right? If you're not able to play another role. You can be a good actor and only have one role, but if you only play yourself, you're not acting. So for me, that's not really acting, even though you might be a good actor for this specific role. And these bats can actually fucking suck my dick. Like, holy shit, fuck off. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I fucking hate this fucking bat. Oh man, where are the Catholics with their crosses when you need them? Just cross these fucking bats out of existence. They shouldn't have done witch hunts, they should have done bat hunts. I'm just literally trying to use the word Catholics to get used to it. Just ignore everything I say. It's like when I say love, it's like just to say it. It doesn't have any meaning. If we confess, this is no, she is annoying, one of those method actors who overdo it. She got away with it in House of Gucci because Adam Driver and Al Pacino carried it. Okay. It depends on what role you want to play, right? It just depends on if it's like fitting to the movie and you like the character, because overacting can also be fitting if the movie is very like cartoony to some degree. For example, if you would look at like anime, but I said love, right? I said it right. Or did I say it wrong again? Because I specifically wanted to say it correctly. And okay. What do I want to say? Japanese voice actors are actually overacting too, right? It's like a very specific style of overacting. It's like if you listen to, I don't know, Pokimane, she doesn't speak like a human being, but she speaks like some kind of anime character. No, actually, I don't know. She might not actually act that, but she doesn't sound like a normal being, right? I don't think Pokimane, if she wasn't streaming, would sound the way she does often. And if you listen to Shy Lily, if she sounds like that when she speaks normally, I mean, maybe they exist. I don't know. Maybe anime waifus exist, but they all fucking sound like they just do the anime voice, which is, I mean, wait. When I hear Japanese people speaking, when I go to Japan, do they sound like anime characters? No, right? They don't sound like that, I think. But I'm pretty sure that it's a voice you do, right? It's like a style of speaking. And it's not like natural, I think. I'm not sure. No disrespect to any of them. I mean, obviously, Pokimane kind of fell out of favor with her fucking comment, but it's kind of hard to present yourself as a nice person, because, right, Pokimane might just be average when it comes to how nice she is, but she presents herself as very nice, and then making a not nice statement is kind of ass, right? So I'm not judging her on the base of how nice or not nice she is, but it's just like funny to hear that statement. But she does sound like she's kind of overacting to some degree, but maybe she's not, right? I don't know. It's just what is my impression. I have no knowledge of that. I just know she made one fuck up, and that actually showed a little bit like she thinks, right? And that's the thing. If you are not perfectly honest on stream, at some point you're gonna fuck up, right? So at some point you're gonna say something you mean, but you don't want to say, right? So that's why I think there are always these funny live stream fail moments of people that just like suddenly the mask comes off, and you're like, oh well. Normal human being, right? We didn't expect them to be perfect, so it's completely normal. It's just funny when it happens. If it's like in a good way, right? If it's like in a bad way. I mean, Pokemon was really funny, actually. Because I can relate to all these poor people out there. I'm just kidding. Oh, you don't know what she did? Okay, so it's a really funny story, actually. So she did what a lot of people do when they want to make money. She advertised her quote-unquote own product that she quote-unquote developed with quote-unquote her team. So what she did is basically just buy a product from another company, rebrand it with her name on it, talk a bunch of shit about how good it is, even though it isn't good. And then she, at some point, it was so expensive, right? Because she like also rebranded it with a high price point. And then at some point, people said, oh, it's so expensive, so expensive. And she was kind of getting pissed because people were like mad at the price. Because the same cookie, the exact same cookie, was sold, I think, at half price or even lower. The exact same cookie with a different branding. It's exactly the same cookie. Same company, just rebranded. And then she said, oh, poor boy, can't you afford a fucking blah, blah, blah cookie? And she was basically money shaming her audience, which is really dumb because she got all her money from her audience or her parents. I don't even know if she has rich parents or not. But actually, if you have an audience that gives you thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, you should probably shut the fuck up about how poor people are. Like, that's a real shitty thing to do in general, but that's doubly dumb because you're literally calling the people poor that give you money. So I don't know, like, it's fucking stupid. And so yeah, she kind of fucked up there, but it's not a big deal actually. It's just like shows a bit her mindset. And since she was always portraying herself as so nice, a nice person would never say that, right? Even if you're pissed, yeah, you might say dumb stuff because you're pissed, but a nice person would, first of all, I would never rebrand a fucking cookie and sell it for double the price. I think that's already a scam, right? So, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I kind of feel like this is already enough for her to not to be a nice person. Doesn't mean she's a bad person. She's probably just average like everyone else. I don't think she's an evil mastermind. She probably has a big ego because she's successful, so obviously that's gonna happen at some point. It's also normal, right? Who wouldn't get a big ego if you're like very successful? So I don't blame her. I'm just like saying. Yeah, dropshipping shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, it is yikes, right? It's yikes because it's just like so stupid. And then also what it pisses me off, obviously, to advertise some fucking cookie as healthy food. Like, that's just fucking stupid, right? Yeah, it's just pure greed. And it's the same thing when I see big streamers that have millions running ads like non-stop, like just like ad break, ad break, ad break, taking the next shitty sponsorship about a shit game, right? Honestly, when Shroud takes a shitty sponsorship for a game that's absolute garbage, you know what it is? He just wants money. He doesn't need it. So all he wants is more money. He doesn't give a shit about his audience in that moment, right? Because otherwise Shroud would actually not take the sponsorship. That's clear as day. If I was a mega rich and I didn't need a fucking single cent, would I be running ads and doing sponsorships to fucking I don't know, jerk off to my big pile of money? No, I would literally say, okay, sorry audience that I had to fucking bombard you with this shit, and let's go, everything's free, right? So I really hate big streamers that are super rich, making money off sponsorships that are like literally selling trash for their audience. You're wasting their time, it's a trash game, why even bother, right? This just fucking pisses me off. Like, yeah, maybe that's just me, right? Maybe I'm just like, let's fucking go! See, I was nice to God and I was fucking not nice to people that just waste people's money and time, and that's why we fucking won, right? Let's fucking go. I'm not mega rich and I still run the minimum of ads because I fucking hate ads and I would never fucking subject anyone to fucking more ads than they have to, right? I fucking hate that. That's why I would never do it, but we fucking did it. Fucking Cherry Barbuta, let's go. See, just fucking shit on. I mean, I'm not saying Shroud is not entertaining and nice guy. I just think it's kind of ass to have a lot of money and just waste people's time, right? I just don't like that. But I get, you know, if you have a big company, like, for example, if you're like, I don't know, Linus Media Group, obviously you need a lot of money for, you know, your company. Even if you're mega rich, and you could retire at any moment, more money means more money for your people, for your business, right? But Shroud is not even running a business. It's not like he's investing the money into something where he needs the money. So that's why it's kind of weird with Shroud, right? He's a really nice guy and everything, and I really like his stream too. But every time he plays a kind of trash cash grab game, I'm like, why? Why waste your time on this game for just a little bit more cash?